This is the burger bun recipe I use to complement my grilled burgers. To make these amazing burger buns, you're going to need milk, yeast, salt, eggs, water, unsalted butter, granulated sugar, olive oil, and of course, flour. For the exact measurements, check out our website's recipe page or find it in the description below. Let's get started by making the burger bun paste. For this key ingredient, you'll need to mix 4 tablespoons of milk, 2 tablespoons of water, and 2 tablespoons of flour over medium heat. Constantly stir the mixture until it becomes a paste. This paste will be added to the main dough mixture at a later stage, so set it aside to cool down. This paste is the key to the success of the burger bun, so don't skip it. Now let's make a prime yeast mixture. For this, heat half a cup of milk to 95 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 35 Celsius, and mix in a tablespoon of instant yeast. Let this sit in a warm area for at least 8 minutes. It's that simple. In a mixing bowl, we are going to create the burger bun dough by adding the dry ingredients of 2½ cups of flour, a tablespoon of fine sea salt, and 2½ tablespoons of granulated sugar. Now add the yeast mixture we made earlier, and this step is complete. Place your mixing bowl into your stand mixer and mix the ingredients. Once everything is nicely mixed together, grab the burger bun paste we made earlier and mix this into your dough. Additionally, add 1 egg and 1 egg yolk to your mixing bowl. As soon as the dough starts coming together, slowly add the butter. This whole mixing process should take around 10 minutes. While you're waiting for the dough to finish mixing, lightly grease a bowl with some olive oil. Now that everything is mixed nicely, transfer the dough mixture to the lightly greased bowl and cover with a damp towel. Let the mixture proof until it roughly doubles in size. This normally takes about 1 to 1½ hours. Before we shape the dough, you first have to punch it down. Yep, this punchdown technique releases any gas bubbles that have formed during rising. Divide your dough into 6 equal parts of approximately 100 grams each. Now for the tricky bit, shaping the dough. Flour your work surface area and then gently pinch a section of the dough and stretch the dough to the center. Repeat this process, slightly turning the dough each time until you complete a full circle. Flip the dough and use the friction of the work surface to create tension in your dough ball. You do this by gently pulling the ball across the work surface. Place your 6 dough balls on a tray lined with parchment paper about 2½ inches apart. Cover the dough with another tray so they don't dry out and leave them to rise some more. You'll want them to double in size, which should take between 1 and 2 hours depending on the temp of your kitchen. Before you place your buns in a preheated oven of 375 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 190 Celsius, give the buns a little egg wash. To do this, mix 1 egg with a splash of milk and then brush the mixture over the dough balls. Place your tray in the oven for baking, and then in 18 to 20 minutes you'll have beautifully baked burger buns. For an extra layer of flavour, I like to brush on some melted butter and then let them rest for a couple of minutes. And there we have a perfect burger bun recipe ready for your tasty grilled burgers.